Thank you, Charmaine, for the kind introduction. A very good afternoon, everyone in the Philippines, and a very good morning there in Qatar. And also, let me greet everyone in the universal greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear colleagues and friends from the Philippines and from Qatar. It is a great honor to welcome all of you to our webinar titled Exploring Opportunities and Getting to Know the Import Regulation for Personal Care Products rather. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guests, resource speakers, the participants, most especially His Excellency, Philippine Ambassador to Qatar, Ambassador Alan Timbayan, and of course our commercial attaché, Charmaine Yalong of the Philippine Trade and Investment Center in Dubai, Director Sinen Perlada and Assistant Director Agnes Legaspi of the Export Marketing Bureau, and Executive Director Anthony Rivera of the Foreign Trade Service Corps, Mr. Bashu Molchandani, General Manager of Almaya International, and Dr. Muhammad Al-Hajri, Director for Emergency, Preparedness and Response Department, Supreme Council of Health, Ministry of Public Health. Our agenda today reflects our willingness to engage the whole Middle East from every angle and to take head-on some of more discriminating and complicated market structures, import policies, and regulations presented before our exporters. Today's webinar also aims to promote appreciation, facilitate clear understanding of business opportunities, import rules, regulations, policies, and other business concerns that Philippine exporters are faced within today's global marketplace. Our exporters will greatly appreciate hearing updates and opportunities on personal care products and unique perspectives from our speakers. Qatar's economy is driven by exploitation of natural gas and petroleum resources, having the third largest reserve in the world. And it is a country, however, determined to make use of its resources to diversify and assure its future beyond being merely a provider of fuel. Qatar market continues to expand as the Qatari economy grows and as Qatar strives for greater economic autonomy. And this offers opportunities for Philippine companies to supply goods and services and technology. And we meet at a dynamic time as we and the other countries in the international community become increasingly COVID-19 pandemic wary. But the personal care sector, also referred as the beauty industry, has successfully proven its ability to accomplish continuous growth as well as its capacity to be resilient even when the economic climate has been unfavorable because of this pandemic. With the need to ensure the business continuity for all sectors, especially with COVID-19 still in our midst, it is of utmost necessity to maximize all available mechanisms and continue to explore innovative ways of dealing with commercial challenges the world is facing at present, including the virtually conducting information session such as this webinar. Today's session is the second run of the series of online webinar after the recently concluded webinar for the United Arab Emirates, and will cap with the virtual business matching for all Middle East and African affair on September 16, 2020. I urge everyone to actively participate in the question and answer and the open forum at the latter part of the program so we can hear your comments and suggestions that you deem most beneficial for your businesses and allow government to identify and offer better programs. We believe that there is no such thing as too much information, particularly when it comes to regulations, policies that impact the exporting community that are critical when pursuing new markets such as Qatar. And lastly, I would like to thank our colleagues from the Department of Trade and Industry through the Philippine Trade and Investment Center in Dubai, our Foreign Trade Service Corps, and the Export Marketing Bureau, Consumer and Industrial Division for organizing this event. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the webinar. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.